Stevie Harvey said something one day that really freed me. And he said, sometimes you got to jump and build your parachute on the way down. And financially, I wasn't ready to leave my job. I hadn't saved enough. I hadn't planned enough. But I knew that I was burning the candle at both ends. See, I was working from 8 o'clock to 5. I would go home and I'd be dad until 7:38 when my kids would go to bed. I would be husband until 9:30, 10 until my wife went to bed. And from that point on until about 2 or 3 in the morning, I was working on client requests. I was completing websites, editing photos, editing videos, you name it, I was doing it. And I realized that I was burning the candle at both ends. I was killing myself, trying to maintain this double life. And I was at work and I would go in the bathroom during nap time and I would take calls from clients on my cell phone that I wasn't supposed to have. Overall, it was just a very difficult process to navigate. And one day I finally got the nerve up to go to the office and talk to my boss, very cool boss. And she said, that's really freed me. She said, we were taking bets on how long it would take you to go ahead and offer your resignation. Because we know that you've been trying to do both, and then we can tell it's tearing you up. That was the most freeing thing I had ever heard to that point. I gave a 3-month notice. I left on June 1st, and since then I have been able to hold things down for not only me and my wife, but our children. We bought a home since I've been self-employed. I've covered the mortgage since we've been self-employed. I'm just very fortunate and very blessed to be able to now do what I love, provide for my family, and get time back to be able to do things for my family and with my family. If my children's school decided they have a function today, I can go. I don't have to ask anybody for permission. I can reschedule meetings as I see fit. And that's not a flex, but the reason why I'm sharing this with you is because I think it's important that you understand that for those of you that don't feel fulfilled in your career, in your job, and whatever it is that you're doing, there is another way. And if you will take the time to explore the talents and the things that move you and excite you and motivate you, I promise you will find that thing that can set you free.